Good morning, boys and girls. It's Friday, August 30th, 2019. We're here at Daniels Speed and Performance. We're going over some issues with Mellings oil pumps. Some of the builders out there may have run across this, some may not have. But I'm going to share with you what I have found, and I even had a fresh set of pumps come out to the shop that were supposed to have proper pickup tube thread engagement. So we're going to do a comparison to a factory LS2 oil pump, as you see here, LS6, LS1, part number 125, 56, 436, which was commonly found in a numerous amount of LS vehicles, which had proper thread engagement here in the pickup tube area. We also have a factory GM OEM bolt for the oil pump pickup tube hold down clamp. As you can see, zoom in on, or not zoom in, we have a pretty solid thread engagement. A really great condition bolt's only been removed once. Out of these oil pumps that I've received, I have one going on a pretty nasty build I cannot discuss due to customer's preference, is a Mellings pump 294, and then for most of your average bolt-on guys would be a 10295, which is a standard volume pump with higher pressure. I also have over here an older casting that came off a built LS7 that we did. It was a 10295 AC series casting before they went to the newer style with a cast iron front. If you're wondering about the spacers, it had a billet double roller timing chain set up front, compared to the new 1095s that they are putting out. Just to verify for you guys, boom, right there. And then here's the 10294. If you guys are wondering about the differences of the 10294 versus the 10295, I'll go ahead and lean this up. It's roughly about a 15% decrease in volume, which goes on the aftermarket block platform that has a much more efficient oiling system. 294, 295, comparo. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and measure out what we have here for the bolt outside dimension. So this has been our focus and complaint here, which what we have here is 229 thousandths right there. Bolt OD, and that's on the outside shank of where the threads are cut. So that's our engagement compared to factory, which we have right here 198 thousandths, right at 1.97 thousandths on an OEM pump engagement. On this older style Mellings pump, which was the 10295, which I was exceptionally happy with, we're going to measure the bolt again for good faith, good measure for you guys. It's kind of hard to hold this and measure everything, but we can get it done. So once again, zoom in. Right at 229 thousandths, a little over, it's right at 230 thousandths. And then we look at the old school Mellings pump with proper thread engagement on the pickup tube area for the pickup tube clamp. We are 196, almost 197 thousandths, which is perfect. Now we are going to the newer style Mellings pump. We're going to first start off with the 10295. I want to point out the shoddy machining processes and lack of thread engagement compared to the prior machining processes of before. So what we have here now on the Mehlings 295, just verifying, just so you guys can see it, so there's no trickery or anything, because I'm sure there's going to be people that are going to say that. We have 222 thousandths ID bore diameter. A 25 thousandths difference in thread engagement. That's just one hole. Let me go to the other hole. Over 25 thousandths difference in this hole. All right, we're going to do this once again to the OEM pump, just so you guys can see them. We have 198 thousandths ID for thread engagement. Once again, 198 thousandths ID for proper thread engagement. So that's a 10295 pump. That's the one I had with date code. Let's see here. Where's the date code on this bad boy? Here we go. Manufactured 10/10/18. Packaged February 19. And then on the 294 pump I have here is May 18, 5/8/18. All right. So back to our oil pumps. We're going to go ahead and measure out the Mehlings 10294 oil pump. On this one, we have 211 thousandths. On the 10294, and 211 thousandths ID on the 10294. That's the pump that was packaged May 18. We're going to go ahead and set that off in the box. Everything's brand new. Nothing's been run. The 10295 did have some oil in it. We never got a chance to run it. The bolt would never tighten up, as you guys can see here. Possibly. Let me see if I can get... It never even tightened up. Pull the threads. So, one of my vendors had sent me some more brand new pumps. Another 10294. Package date April 19. Package date on this 10295, February 19, 10/15/18. Manufacture date. So let's go ahead and open these things up. Everything's brand new. Get all the cool stickers, different springs, all the good stuff you expect from Mehlings, which I've always been a huge Mehlings advocate. I've used them in, God, thousands of motor builds over the years. Been pretty happy. So, just to entertain you guys, this is the older pump, 10294, which is brand new in the box. And this is the new one that you guys just seen me unpackage. Okay, we're going to look at the thread engagement area right here. Same machining process. It has been double machined. Not much engagement to that. We're going to go back to the OEM pump. See how much more thread engagement we have here, folks? A good bit. Now, we're going to go ahead and grab our calipers once again, zero them out. And we're going to catch a measurement, which is a good bit better but it's still sloppy and loose given the fact it's an M6 1.0 bolt. So we're right at 205 thousandths on this hole. And 206 thousandths on this hole. I'll try that one more time. $206 thousandths. It's a little bit of a pain to try to do this one-handed holding the phone to record, but hey, that's what it is. This is what you do for your fans and your customers. 208 thousandths. That's the box of the 10294 pump you guys just saw me unpackage. So we're going to go ahead and set that back in this box. We have another brand new 10295 pump. Once again, manufacture date 10/15/18. Package package February 19. So we're going to go ahead and unpackage this bad boy. And let's see what thread engagement that we have with this. Look at all the stickers, springs, reliefs, O-rings, everything that you expect from Mellings. All right, here's the 10295. As you guys see, real nice anodized finish. But here's the double thread machining and QC that I was speaking of. Another QC double thread that I was speaking of. Zero out our calipers. These zeroed out, folks. $208 thousandths. $211 thousandths. Same pump, over 4 thousandths variation. Anyway, moral of the story, folks, is Mellings, get it together. Your QC is very disappointing. Here's, once again, right at 199 thousandths. And this is an old factory pump. Anyway, if you guys have any questions or suggestions, feel free to message us at Daniel's Speed and Performance on Facebook, or give the shop a call at 281-907-2814 for your next project build. We are a dealer and a vendor for over 80 different manufacturers, and we'd be glad to get you taken care of. Happy Labor Day, everybody. Signing out.